Welcome to this lesson on identifying the right social media platforms for your business. As you may know, social media can be a powerful tool for connecting with customers, promoting your products or services, and building your brand. However, with so many different social media platforms available, it can be overwhelming to decide which ones are right for your business. In this lesson, we'll explore the different types of social media platforms and their unique features, as well as consider the demographics and characteristics of their users. We'll also look at how to analyze the needs and preferences of your target audience and develop a social media strategy that aligns with your business goals. Finally, we'll discuss how to use social media analytics to measure the effectiveness of your efforts and make data-driven decisions about your social media strategy. Introduction to social media platforms. First, let's define what we mean by social media platforms. These are websites or apps that allow users to create and share content or participate in social networking. Some examples of social media platforms include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Now, for example, Facebook is a social networking site that allows users to connect with friends and family, as well as follow brands and organizations. It also has features such as groups, events, and business pages. Twitter is a microblogging platform that allows users to send short messages called tweets and interact with other users through retweets and likes. Instagram is a photo and video sharing app that is popular for its visual content and features such as hashtags and filters. LinkedIn is a professional networking site that allows users to connect with other professionals, find jobs, and follow companies. It's important to note that each social media platform has its own unique features and capability, and it's essential to understand these in order to effectively use them for your business. Demographics and characteristics of social media platform users. Now that we've looked at the different types of social media platforms and their features, let's consider the demographics and characteristics of their users. Understanding the demographics of your target audience, such as their age and location, can help you determine which social media platforms they are most likely to use. For example, younger age groups tend to be more active on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, while older age groups tend to be more active on platforms like Facebook and LinkedIn. In addition to demographics, it's also important to consider the characteristics of social media platform users. For example, their interests and behaviors can give you insight into what types of content they are likely to engage with. For example, if your target audience is interested in fashion, they may be more likely to engage with content on Instagram, where visual content is a key feature. Analyzing the needs and preferences of your target audience. Now that we've looked at the demographics and characteristics of social media platform users, let's consider how to analyze the needs and preferences of your target audience. There are a few different ways to do this. One way is to conduct customer surveys or focus groups. By asking your customers directly about their needs and preferences, you can gather valuable insights into what types of content and messages they are most interested in. Another way to analyze the needs and preferences of your target audience is to review any existing data you have, such as website analytics or social media analytics. This can give you a sense of what types of content or messages your customers and target audience are interested in. Developing a social media strategy. Now that we've analyzed the needs and preferences of our target audience, it's time to start developing a social media strategy that aligns with our business goals and target audience. Here are some steps to consider. Set goals. What do you want to achieve through your social media efforts? Do you want to increase brand awareness, drive traffic to your website, or generate leads? Setting clear goals will help you focus your efforts and measure your success. Identify your target audience. Who are you trying to reach through your social media efforts? Consider the demographics and characteristics of your target audience, as well as their needs and preferences. Choose the right platforms. Based on your target audience and goals, which social media platforms are most suitable for your business? Consider the unique features and capabilities of each platform, as well as the demographics and characteristics of their users. Create content. Once you've chosen the right platforms, It's time to start creating content. Consider what types of content will be most effective at reaching and engaging with your target audience. This could include blog posts, photos, videos, infographics, or other types of content. Plan and schedule your content. Develop a content calendar to plan and schedule your social media posts in advance. This will help you stay organized and consistent with your posting schedule. Engage with your audience. Don't forget to interact with your followers and respond to their comments and questions. Building a relationship with your audience is an important part of a successful social media strategy. Using social media analytics to measure effectiveness and make data-driven decisions. Now that you have a social media strategy in place, it's important to track your progress and measure the effectiveness of your efforts. There are a number of social media analytics tools available that can help you do this, such as Facebook Insights, Twitter Analytics, and Instagram Insights. These tools provide data on a variety of metrics, such as the number of followers, the reach of your posts, and the engagement of your content. By analyzing this data, you can get a sense of what's working and what's not, and make data-driven decisions about your social media strategy. Here are some tips for using social media analytics effectively. Set benchmarks. Establish baseline metrics for your social media efforts, such as the number of followers or the reach of your posts. This will help you measure your progress over time. Monitor key metrics. Keep an eye on key metrics such as the reach of your posts, the engagement of your content, and the conversion rate of your calls to action. Use A/B testing. Consider using A/B testing to compare the performance of different versions of your content. This can help you identify what works best for your audience. Make data-driven decisions. Use the insights from your social media analytics to make data-driven decisions about your social media strategy. This could include changing your posting schedule, experimenting with different types of content, or targeting different audiences. To summarize, identifying the right social media platforms for your business involves considering the unique features and capabilities of each platform, the demographics and characteristics of their users, and the needs and preferences of your target audience. By developing a social media strategy that aligns with your business goals and target audience, and using social media analytics to measure the effectiveness of your efforts, you can effectively use social media to reach and engage with your target audience. To wrap up, let's review the key points covered in this lesson. We learned about the different types of social media platforms and their unique features and capabilities. We discussed the demographics and characteristics of social media platform users and the importance of understanding these when deciding which platforms to use for your business. We looked at how to analyze the needs and preferences of your target audience in order to determine which social media platforms are most suitable for your business. We explored the steps for developing a social media strategy that aligns with your business goals and target audience. Finally, we covered the importance of using social media analytics to measure the effectiveness of your efforts and make data-driven decisions about your social media strategy. Now that you have a better understanding of how to identify the right social media platforms for your business, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Here are some next steps you can take. Review your current social media strategy. Take a look at your current social media efforts and consider how you can improve upon them based on what you learned in this lesson. Conduct a target audience analysis. If you haven't already, conduct research on your target audience to get a better understanding of their demographics, characteristics, and needs and preferences. Develop a social media strategy. Use the information you've gathered about your target audience to develop a social media strategy that aligns with your business goals, including identifying the right social media platform best suited for your target audience. Implement your strategy. Put your social media strategy into action by creating and scheduling content, engaging with your audience, and using social media analytics to measure your progress, monitor and adjust your strategy. Regularly review your social media analytics and make data-driven decisions about your strategy as needed. That concludes our lesson on identifying the right social media platforms for your business.